I think an important angle for understanding the relation of gaming and schooling is to understand that games are part of a larger technological movement. And the social aspect of gaming is really captured well by the idea of participatory cultures. One of the main ways that you move from being a passive consumer of media to a producer is through the idea of participatory cultures. A really good example of this is modding in games. Game players often run up against characteristics of games that they wish were different. And starting about 10, 12 years ago, savvy game developers started to release the production tools to the wide audience so that players could now make new versions of games, and the game modding world was born. So hardcore gamers often use the production tools of their games to create mods that then they share with other players and get feedback on their own design activities. Another form of making that happens in the game space is machinima, or taking videos of your gameplay and setting them to music and sharing them as aesthetic contributions to the gameplay community. Another example is when expert players, make playthrough pathways. They make videos that they share on YouTube about how to get through the more difficult parts of games. And then the playthrough videos are commented upon by other members of the game community for, this is really good, this part didn't work very well, you have a really good voice, this really sucks. And they get contributions or critiques about their production practices. So understanding games as part of this larger social network of participatory culture helps us understand how to make a bridge between the kinds of interaction that we see in the games world and the kinds of interactions that we want to see in more formal education spaces.